Empowering Black Voices, NAACP's Agenda for Justice, Equity, and Democracy in 2024. By Darius Spearman, African Elements. Support African Elements at patreon.com/AfricanElements and hear recent news in a single playlist, plus get early access to ad-free video content. NAACP's Black Policy Agenda and Biden's Commitments. The NAACP recently unveiled its Black Policy Agenda ahead of President Biden's State of the Union address. This groundbreaking document outlines key policies that the NAACP wants the president to prioritize. Derrick Johnson, NAACP President and CEO, emphasized the importance of the Black vote and the need for concrete actions from politicians. He stated, Derrick Johnson, NAACP President and CEO, made a powerful statement regarding the organization's focus. Ahead of the 2024 election, the NAACP's #1 priority is to educate, engage, and prepare the Black electorate to mobilize. Let's be clear, democracy cannot work without the Black vote. But Black voters refuse to remain tone-deaf to the reality of actions, or lack thereof, on behalf of any politician. We appreciate the Biden administration's continued efforts to include our community in all important conversations. I look forward to hearing from the Commander-in-Chief on how his administration plans to continue fulfilling their commitments to our community. It's up to all of us to ensure that democracy works for everybody. NAACP. NAACP's Black Policy Agenda Priorities. The NAACP has outlined a comprehensive Black policy agenda. This agenda focuses on key issues affecting Black America. It includes ending mass incarceration and advancing economic equity. Moreover, the organization also reaffirms support for the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act. Additionally, it emphasizes the importance of equal access to free and fair elections through the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act, NAACP. Patrice Willoughby, NAACP SVP of Global Policy and Impact, also commented on the importance of the Black Policy Agenda. Approaching elections with a clear understanding of policy positions and progress is a crucial tool for educating and engaging Black voters. The NAACP's ongoing work to engage with and advise all presidential administrations on the most pressing issues facing our community is paramount to advancing our broader mission. We look forward to the continued opportunity to hold our elected officials accountable to their promises, celebrate their progress, and continue promoting equity for everybody. NAACP. Education and Economic Empowerment. The NAACP's policy agenda prioritizes education and economic empowerment. It calls for a free, high-quality public education for all. Additionally, the agenda also seeks to ensure economic success and financial security for every person. This includes advocating for policies that support economic sustainability. NAACP. Health equity and criminal justice reform. Health equality is another critical aspect of the NAACP's policy agenda. The organization aims for everyone to have equal access to affordable, high-quality health care. Moreover, it also seeks to end racially disparate health outcomes. In terms of criminal justice, the NAACP works towards equitable justice for all. This includes ending disproportionate incarceration and racially motivated policing strategies. NAACP. Voting rights and political representation. Protecting and enhancing voting rights and fair representation is a cornerstone of the NAACP's policy agenda. The organization strives for every American to have free, open, equal, and protected access to the vote. Likewise, it also seeks fair representation at all levels of the political process. This is to ensure that democracy is enhanced and African Americans are proportionally elected to political office. NAACP. Youth engagement and federal advocacy. The NAACP emphasizes the importance of engaging youth and young adults in its agenda. It seeks to expand the presence of youth consciousness in every aspect of the association. The organization also engages in federal advocacy. It works to influence legislation and educate legislators on issues impacting Black communities. NAACP. In summary, the NAACP's Black Policy Agenda is a multifaceted approach to addressing the systemic issues facing Black Americans. It spans across education, economic empowerment, health equity, criminal justice reform, voting rights, political representation, and youth engagement. Mobilizing for democracy and accountability. The NAACP is actively recruiting 300,000 volunteers for its GOTV efforts and focusing on data collection and targeted education in states with significant Black voter populations. Johnson looks forward to hearing how President Biden will continue to fulfill his commitments to the Black community. Significantly, NAACP's agenda calls for progress on issues like health care, police reform, and fair labor laws, especially in the face of technological advancements that threaten job security. News 1. NAACP's stance on Florida's policies. In a separate but related matter, the NAACP has issued a travel advisory for Florida, warning that the state is openly hostile toward African Americans. This advisory comes in response to Governor Ron DeSantis' policies, which the NAACP believes marginalize Black Americans and other communities of color. The advisory is a stark reminder of the ongoing struggle for racial equity and the importance of inclusive policies. CNN. In conclusion, the NAACP's Black Policy Agenda sets a clear expectation for President Biden and other politicians to take decisive action on issues critical to the Black community. As the nation awaits Biden's address, the NAACP continues to advocate for the rights and well-being of Black Americans across the country. About the author. Darius Spearman is a professor of Black Studies at San Diego City College, where he has been pursuing his love of teaching since 2007. He is the author of several books, including Between the Color Lines, A History of African Americans on the California Frontier through 1890. You can visit Darius online at africanelements.org.